The word hands, as applied to basketball, has a meaning unique to the game. Hands are the player's point of contact with the ball. All his knowledge and abilities are ultimately expressed through his hands. So the phrase good hands doesn't refer to the way they look, but to the way they're used.
Stockton steals it! Stockton steals it! Outstanding rebound! A tremendous block! The guy can't get any higher than that. Oh, baby, what a play by Grant Hill!
In today's game, there's no better example of good basketball hands than those which serve the many purposes of Sacramento's Chris Webber.
Lobs to Webber with one hand. He sends in some thunder from down under, baby. Whoa!
He got some mittens. You know, if you see some of the rebounds he gets, man, you know, they're just covered. You can't even really see the ball.
Webber battles, tips, controls. Oh, what a great rebound by Webber. He goes back up strong. He scores!
I've been blessed with big hands, but I always grew up wanting to be a guard, so I always did a lot of things, dribbling in the guard drills and throwing it off the ball and catching it.
That childhood practice paid off, as his hands are adept at every facet of the game.
Oh, by Webber, and man, was that emphatic.
Chris Webber, you talk about a big man with great hands.
While Chris Webber has his hands in just about everything, there are some players who put theirs to a more specialized use, and their chosen field is quick-fingered thievery.
Steal by Peyton. They call him the glove.
But the best ever at picking opponents' pockets learned his trade in New York. Walt Clyde Frazier of the Knicks. Silky smooth, lightning quick, and always lying in wait for a steal.
He was what you call a great gambler with great hands. So if you allowed him to lull you, I mean, he'd pick you clean.
Suffocating defense. Transition basket. The whole package is right here.
West across the midcourt, unleashes the Frazier. Drives ahead of the field, down the lane, layup is good.
They say I was like a leopard or panther on the defense, smothering my guy. If I steal one ball, I think I'm gonna steal more.
Frazier again did it. Isn't that something?
Sometimes I can see in guys' faces when the crowd started yelling, defense, defense. Their eyes were blank. Then I tried to get all over them.
Frazier made his move to gain possession of the ball and to seize upon the emotions of the moment.
Whenever I made a steal, the crowd wouldn't shut up. I can see in guys' faces the anguish. It becomes frustration, you know, devastation. There was no fire, no desire in their eyes. They lost it.
Pass stolen by Frazier. He drives down the lane, lays it up, and good. Incredible defense by the Knicks.
Some players manipulated their hands in delicate brushstrokes, as with George Gervin's celebrated one-of-a-kind finger roll.
You know, I just think that was just a great shot for me. Because how could nobody block it? You know, you just roll it over their fingertips, you know, and they think they got it and it just rolled over.
Connie Hawkins also made the most of his hands. And of course,
Watch Jordan. Oh, give him a chance.
Michael Jordan at his best. There's very few people on this planet that can do this.
He's just simply amazing.
Out to Jordan, down the lane, all the way.
Julius Erving revolutionized the way NBA hands are used. His complete control of the ball with one hand was the launching pad for his aerial game.
Doc would do things that were really, really different because he had these large old hands. You see, when he palmed the ball, it looked like a little orange in his hand.
Oh, what a shot by the doctor! What a play by Irving. That's a play that only Julius could make.
It's 89-84. Sixers, and they get inside. And unbelievable. Julius Erving. Watch this fantastic move by the doctor.
But if the hands are truly the ultimate extension of a player's mind, talent, and tenacity, then the nod for all-time greatest must go to Larry Bird. There was nothing Larry Legend couldn't or wouldn't do with his hands.
cut to Bird, swings through, little reverse, way up the score. How did he make it? A little up fake by Oberding, and a nice steal by Bird. Behind the back to Buckner.
Look at that pass. Oh, what a show.
Great play.
Oh, what a show. Forget about it.
What a play by Bird.
Bird gets it back. Saves it. Nice pass to Maxwell. What a play.
Bird with the pass through the legs of Sigma.
I don't know if it was just growing up in French Lick, Indiana and working on the farm or what. You know, it's just something that you're born with. Great hands, crooked fingers, really crooked fingers. It's amazing that he could hang on to the ball like that.